TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Soda TV, shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Back. How y'all feeling today? Today we getting into Supreme McGriff Jr. This is a good one that I kind of like doing, right? I don't get too many of these. Supreme was a guy that 50 was dealing with that had just a flock of bodies under his belt, was dropping everything around there in New York just to be compact with this. He was a kingpin, drug lord, all of that together, killer, right? And man, was said to have done many things to 50 and his group, G Unit, and you know, the people that stand with them, right? And yeah, his son is coming forth to say that a lot of rappers that go on these different podcasts and stuff, such as Tony Yayo, making certain remarks in regards to Supreme McGriff, and when his name is brought up, can reflect on his case and his chances of getting out. And it ultimately is dry snitching, right? This is his son, Supreme McGriff Jr. And to my knowledge, I had did some study on this a couple years ago. I think Supreme McGriff, the original Supreme McGriff, got in touch with his son about, you know, being out here wearing I think when he first started wearing the Supreme with the shirt he got on now in this video, his dad reached out to him and told, and I believe it was done in the light of his dad knowing how real and repercussions come back off of his name. He didn't want his son to endure none of the pain that's associated with his name. But you know, Junior ain't let up yet off that McGriff train. Like, he riding that his daddy train, and some would say he has every right to do it, you know. But like I say, he said Tony Yayo was dry snitching when he said, when I looked into Supreme's eyes, I saw souls. He said that was dry snitching because why is you associating bodies with my father? Period. So does Junior got a point? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let you listen to it, and then I'll be right back with my commentary. Roll it.
That's my guy.
Tony Yayo's career has been kind of like resurrected. He's talking on Vlad all the time. Some of the clips have definitely touched on 50's past and stuff about your dad and stuff like that. Do you respect the narratives that he puts out there, or is there anything that you think is a little weird?
What was one of the things that comes off the top of your head that you remember him saying about it?
Honestly, I can't even remember. I didn't write this question down. I just thought of it right now.
Well, I seen him. I'll help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
I seen him on Hoffa, and he was like, when you looked in Preem eyes, you see a whole bunch of souls in his eyes.
Oh.
Another person with some movie. That's like some movie shit, bro. Like, they trying to make this guy seem like he's the dragon or something. Bro, he was a black dude with green eyes, bro. I mean, that might have been like not seen before, but like, why would you go on Math Hoffa and say you seen souls in his eyes? So you basically implying that he was killing people.
That feels like snitching even after all these years?
I mean, if it's not helping him, it's hurting him. You feel me? Why he just couldn't say, yo, salute the Preem, you know, it is what it is, da 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 da. You had to go be animated and do that. But I like Tony Yayo.
If you're 50 or Yayo, it's like you kind of have to hype up your enemies because otherwise, what were you fighting against?
Exactly.
Like, you have to talk
That's
about
true.
your enemies
That's
like
true.
they were some crazy
That's
ass
true.
killers,
That's
you know?
true. That's true. I never looked at it like that. They gotta kind of, because it makes them seem bigger.
Like, that's why 50 will still mention your pops after all these years, is because otherwise he's just kind of a regular rapper, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like,
that's why I said if it wasn't for him, it would 50 career might have not catapulted how it did. Like it was like the whole David versus Goliath thing. Like,
and it's like 6ix9ine would have had a bunch of big fucking songs regardless, but if he didn't join the Nitrate Bloods, then people wouldn't have been as intrigued.
Exactly.
You know, you would have just been a SoundCloud rapper.
I feel like the world is intrigued and fascinated by street culture and like gang activity and like people just are so fascinated by that shit.
Yeah, 50 Cent said it best. He said America got a thing for this gangster shit.
Yeah, that's it.
So here you're hearing a lot of the details, man. Like, I ain't never looked at it like Junior said, like, you know, Supreme catapulted 50's career, you know, cause a lot of careers and rappers are saved by their storyline. You know, everybody wants the gangster storyline, and it's publicity, free publicity. So yeah, so that's a big statement, basically saying that 50's talent didn't get him where it's at. Like, he may have been somewhat of a gimmick. That's a strong statement, you know, coming from somebody who has achieved as much as 50. You know, that would be having to take away all his acting ability, his directing ability, his rapping ability, his entrepreneurships, the water. You know, like, 50 has a lot of talent behind all them jokes and trolling that he does. So y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this. Is Junior right? Is his father, you know, did his father skyrocket 50's career, right? And, you know, did Tony Yayo dry snitch, or was it a flat out snitch on Supreme? Did it put heat on Supreme's case? Or, like a lot of things, does it even not matter what Tony Yayo says, because Supreme is slammed and done and died, fried, laid to the side? You know, because some people can look at it like that, like, dude, it's just like telling on the dead. How you gonna call me a snitch and that person was dead? You know. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And if you haven't, like I say, like, sharing, and subscribing, hit the notification bell so that you get notified on any upcoming content. This pushes our videos out to the masses of people in the YouTube world. Without this, we gonna be starving and gang banging. I also need you, before you hit that subscribe button, can you comment and then hit the subscribe button, because YouTube is getting down on us, man. Like, I'm not seeing my things grow. I want to see it. So if you could please leave a comment before you subscribe, that'll help me. If you will, please. It's Soda TV. We out of here.